Welcome to HackTalk, where we dive into the daily top articles from Hacker News, unpacking the latest in tech and trends. I'm Dave.
And I'm Rick. Today we're kicking things off with something that sounds like it's straight out of science fiction, but it's very much a reality. Dave, I hear you've got the scoop on some AI that's tearing down language barriers.
That's right, Rick. We're talking about seamless communication models from Meta's AI that could revolutionize the way we interact across languages. The tech's got these funky names: seamless expressive and seamless streaming. And it's all about not just converting speech and text from one language to another, but also saving those tiny human touches in how we say things.
Oh, so you mean translating not just words, but the intent and emotion behind them? That's pretty incredible, Dave. It's like having your own personal interpreter who knows exactly how you're feeling.
Yep. But remember, it's not just about the cool factor. Picture this rolling out in customer service. No more being lost in translation when you're trying to complain about your pizza delivery.
Yeah, I'm sure the pizza chains will be thrilled. And imagine what this means for accessibility, severely reducing barriers in real-time communication for everyone.
Responsibly pushing the envelope of what's possible. That's tech evolution done right. But shifting gears, Rick, have you taken a stroll down memory lane with those HTML hacks back from when the internet was like the digital Wild West?
Oh, Dave, those were the days. The HTML hacks that held the early web together. And apparently some of those hacks never die, like the quirks in email design.
Oh yes, the spacer GIF. Internet Explorer's gift that keeps on giving. But it's fascinating how those hacks paved the way for today's web. Speaking of ways that have become the norm, Nick Bloom says that return to the office is dead. Rated 8% of pay raise equivalent according to some, and with the rise of remote work comes a huge power shift favoring employees.
It's quite a statement, Dave. And it seems like things have stabilized in a way that's changing the way businesses operate for good. Remote work is basically evolving like open source software shook up the traditional platforms.
That's one way to put it. Now let's not forget that, while software's getting smarter, it's not always getting more efficient. Take Atlassian's Bitbucket consuming insane CPU resources just because of a little animation mix-up.
I heard about that. It's incredible how small details can affect software performance on such a large scale. And all while making sure you've consented to give your data to countless advertising partners.
Oh, the joys of modern computing. But then there's RavynOS, bridging the gap between the sleekness of macOS and the freedom of open-source FreeBSD. Quite ambitious, if you ask me.
No doubt. They're throwing a lot into this pot. Aesthetics, compatibility, you name it. It's got people talking about whether it can truly capture that magic of macOS while holding on to the freedom it promises.
Guess we'll keep an eye on RavynOS as it evolves, just like we'll do with defense tech. We just got a glimpse of the future with the Roadrunner drone, and let me tell you, it looks like something right out of a movie.
Certainly sounds like it, Dave. But while this tech is mighty impressive, the implications of such advanced autonomous systems in warfare do give pause for thought.
They really do, Rick. The line between impressive and intimidating seems to be getting a bit blurry, and it looks like the US is taking the lead in this new era of defense tech.
Change is always around the corner, Dave. And speaking of change, that's about all the time we have for today's journey through the peaks and valleys of the tech landscape.
Yeah, and what a wild ride it's been. From AI breaking language barriers to the quirky past of HTML hacks, the surge in remote work culture, and even a peek into future warfare tech.
Folks, if you enjoyed our chat today, make sure to subscribe to HackTalk on your favorite podcast platform. You won't want to miss what we uncover next.
It's all brought to you by GlipLab, curating top-notch discussions for the curious mind. This is Dave, signing off.
And this is Rick, hoping to catch you again on the next episode of HackTalk. Keep hacking the conversation, everyone.